What was your influences playing guitar?
I would say for the rock guys, it would be Jimmy Page, Jimi Hendrix, Angus Young, Eddie Van Halen early on, you know, those guys. And then, of course, jazz stuff like Wes Montgomery. Newer guys are like John Scofield, Scott Henderson, you know, I'd say like that. And then there's like some good blues guys too, like B.B. King, Albert Collins, Albert King, you know. So, yeah, I would say those kind of. And not all guitar players too, like I like a lot of artists like McCoy Tyner and Miles Davis and Coltrane and Charlie Parker, just a lot of jazz dudes, you know.
Do you think that a lot of your sound emulated from people like Charlie Parker and Coltrane and people like that didn't play guitar?
I think just some of my harmonic references and like stylistic things, like in composition, sometimes bebop and classical tend to overlap a little bit in harmony and things like that. So I would say in composition maybe sometimes.
What about phrasing?
In phrasing, yeah, I think definitely like some jazz phrasing comes from those guys. For sure.
Tell me what your pedal board consists of. I mean, besides TC electronic pedal, of course.
Right. I've had a red snapper by Manatone as you know, that's been like my only kind of main pedal for like the past 10 years, and I have been using some different delays like Echo Park by Line 6, which I don't think they make anymore. And then there's this company in Japan, Providence, that is doing some nice little boutique stuff. Got like some stock things. I'm not super boutique, you know. I've got like the MXR Phase 90, an Ernie Ball True Bypass wah pedal, which I just got, which I think is pretty cool.
Cool.
Ernie Ball Volume. Ernie Ball's one of my guys, you know, for strings. What else do I have on there? Dunlop Tremolo. You know, nothing like kind of stock stuff. You know, the Pog is kind of neat. What's the Pog by? Electro Harmonics, right? I like that. And then the Experience Fuzz pedal, the red Prescription Electronics pedal. That's kind of it. I don't go too crazy on pedals. You know, there's like some fuzz, some boutique stuff that I haven't really got around to really bringing around, but like Piggy Effects and the other one by Hermida Al, what's that little distortion box? The Zen Drive. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know what else. But yeah, I mean, just kind of like that.
So nothing too just.
Yeah, I don't do too many rack things. Actually, I don't do any rack things. So.
What about? Have you ever had a sound from a pedal that just
yeah, there's
made
one.
You create.
There's actually one that I use. It's called the Yogi pedal, right?
Yeah, the Yogi pedal.
No,
it's a great pedal.
It's an analog delay from the '80s. So, and that the M2 Boss, you know. But I just put that up on a stand and make my.
You've created with that pedal.
Yeah, that's like been
It's got that sweepable mid in it, right?
Yeah, well, it's just actually just feedback and delay time. Just you kind of work both those knobs and then you can create weird things.
Last question for you, Yogi. What excited you about doing the TonePrint? What made you? I mean,
I think I've had a relationship with TC. Like I've worked with the Voice Live a little bit, and you know, and they just I used to use the old '80s TC Electronics black pedals, you know, that had like compression or they had distortion, and they were always really high quality. And I had a lot of teachers who swore by TC, you know, back in the early '90s, and you know, it's just high quality stuff. So I think, you know, and it's proven to be high quality from today's little meeting.
Cool. Well, I thank you very much for doing this, and it's awesome.
Thank you.